Hi friends, welcome back to the big joy of learning with Bijoy Ji. Anyone who has used Google Sheets or Excel must be familiar with the sum function. The function used to get the sum of set of numbers or values in a range of cells. Similarly, there are two other functions, SUMIF and SUMIFS, where SUMIF checks a condition for calculating the totals and SUMIFS function considers multiple conditions for calculating the totals. We will be seeing different types of usages of these functions in this session. We will start off with typical sum function usages. Now that you understand how the sum function works, let us see the SUMIFS function. Similar to the sum function, SUMIFS function also calculates the sum of numbers in a range, but based on a condition. The syntax of SUMIF function is SUMIF, range, criterion and SUMRange, where range is the range of cells that should be evaluated by the criteria. Criterion is the condition to be met, and SUMRange, which is an optional parameter, refers to the range to sum the numbers. If the optional parameter, that is the SUMRange, is omitted, then the values in the range parameter are summed. Let us try some typical usages. We have some data here with the details of expenses for the day. The first column shows the expenses head, second shows the amount, and the third transaction type, if it is cash or credit. Let us see how the SUMIF function works with different combination of parameters. The first SUMIF formula finds the total of expenses in column D if the value of column C is taxi. Here, the first parameter shows the range on which the condition should check, second the condition itself, and the third parameter the range for summing up the values. Since the condition given is a text, we have to give this condition parameter inside double quotes. In the next formula, we are trying to get the sum of values above 10. You can see here both the first and third parameters are the same. The value to be checked and the value to be total are in the same range. So, in such cases, we can avoid the third parameter to get the same result. In the next one, the condition being checked is for the value 46. Since it is a number, the condition parameter is not inside double quotes. In the next scenario, the value to be checked in the condition is passed through another cell. So, we add the condition that is greater than or equal to in the double quotes and concatenates the cell reference with an ampersand sign. Criterion can contain wildcard characters including question marks to match a single character or asterisks to match 0 or more characters as shown in the example. We can use other formula combinations also with the SUMIF function. We will have detailed sessions on indirect and array formula functions in another session. Similar to SUMIF, where only one condition is checked for, we have a function SUMIFS where the user can check with multiple conditions before adding the numbers in the range. Let us try with some data. In the first instance, I have given one condition to check. The range D44 to D51 is the range with values to be summed. C44 to C51 is the range on which the condition has to be checked, and value taxi is the condition that is to be checked. Similarly, you can keep adding condition range and condition to have multiple conditions to be checked for the value to be summed. Here are few examples. Please note that all the combinations like the wildcard characters that work with SUMIF function works with the SUMIFS function as well. Here we will see a practical scenario where we need to sum the values in a range if that satisfies certain conditions. See how the sum changes when we change the value of the conditions. Try some examples with your own data and different combinations to understand it better. Only practice can make you develop the skills and be perfect. This is Bijoy signing off for now. We will catch up with some helpful, interesting topics in our next session soon. If you feel the content of the video is useful to you, please do not forget to like, comment and share it with your friends and family. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do it now and press on the bell icon to get notified on new releases. Thank you for your time and have a big joy of learning.